Hello, and thank you for checking out this video. Wherever you are, I hope you are safe and well. This video is a review of the NEATCELL Picosecond laser pen tattoo removal system. That was a mouthful. I purchased this Picosecond laser pen remover, and I'm going to share with you what's inside the box. I'm going to share all the instructions, and I'm going to show a before and after of my first session. So let's get started. If you've seen any of my videos, then you know that I tried this Boraline tattoo removal cream. I did it for 6 months and I documented all of the months and my overall review. And after 6 months, I can say that it was pretty much a big waste of time. So my next step was to try this Picosecond tattoo remover pen. In order to keep some continuity with all of my videos, I want to show all of my tattoos from start until now. So these are my tattoos on October 7th, 2020. I have stars on my left shoulder and my right shoulder. And this was after 6 months of using the Boraline tattoo removal cream. So as you can see, there wasn't really a big difference. Tattoos are still there. They haven't really faded. I have some tattoos on my bicep and right forearm and left forearm. These are my tattoos on October 7th, 2020. And this was after 6 months of using the Boraline cream. Again, not a real big difference. The tattoos are still there and they haven't really faded. So the next step in removing my tattoos was trying these Picosecond pens. So what are they? Are they dangerous? Are they effective? This is basically the purpose of these videos. So if you're interested in tattoo removal, or if you're just curious whether these pens work, then please subscribe to this channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers and I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber, but if this information is able to help some people out there, then I'll be happy spending some time making these videos and showing you my progress. So just to let you know, NEATCELL is actually a company and they have a website. I think it's neatcell.com. And they sell these Picosecond laser pens. They market them as scar and spot removal pens, but they can also be used for tattoo removal. So the big question on everyone's mind is, what's the difference between the blue light and the red light? I put this information from their website on this video, but I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to tell you that the blue light is stronger and apparently requires a professional operation, meaning you need to have someone do it on you because the blue light is too strong and it could damage your eyes. So that's a bit of warning for you. The red pen is not as strong and you can use it on yourself. So I chose the red light Picosecond pen for a couple of reasons. Number one, I didn't want to damage my skin. I understand that there's a possibility of scarring. So I wanted to start with the red light Picosecond pen and then work my way up from the lowest frequency to the highest frequency, basically the lowest power setting to the highest power setting. And then after that, if it didn't work, then I would move to the blue light Picosecond pen. Now, there are some videos on YouTube that are essentially doing what I'm doing right now, reviewing the Picosecond pens, but I noticed that all of them, or at least all the ones that I watched, are starting with the blue light pen, and I've seen some before and after pictures, and there is scarring in all of the videos that I've seen. So I want to try to do this in a way that will decrease as much as possible scarring. So I chose the red light Picosecond pen and I'm starting with the first gauge and I'm going all the way up to level 9, which is the highest frequency. And then I'll see where we get from there. So this is going to be a 9-month process and it's going to be long, but I'm willing to take the time and I hope that you take the time to follow me on my journey using this pen. Now, I want to point something out here. You can see it says 9 is the lowest On the NEATCELL website, it also tells you to do this 1 to 3 times a week. And I really don't recommend you doing this. And when I show you my pictures, you'll realize why. But they also have these kind of ridiculous claims on their website that in a few weeks you can basically make your tattoo disappear. These claims actually made me pause a little bit about whether this website is legitimate or not, or whether someone just stole the NEATCELL idea and then just made a website and they're showing this. So I would recommend not expecting these types of results in 1 month. So let me show you my pictures and then you'll understand why. So this is what I got after I ordered the NEATCELL Picosecond pen. You'll see that it doesn't say NEATCELL. It says Remover Master. So after I received the box, I contacted the manufacturer and I asked them, why doesn't it say NEATCELL? And they assured me that it is a NEATCELL brand pen. They just are using a different name. You can kind of see where this is going. When you order these pens, you're going to get it from a Chinese manufacturer and it'll probably say NEATCELL, but it might not say NEATCELL. So when I looked closer on the pen, it does say NEATCELL, and I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. But when you open the box, this is what you get. It's pretty nicely packaged and it feels like a nice quality pen. I will show you the instructions here and this little card that I got. So this is the pen. Please excuse the dirty counter. This is actually my windowsill, which I need to clean. But this is the pen. It says Remover Master, but if you look on the other side, you can see the name of the product is NEATCELL. So in my opinion, I don't really think it matters whether it's a NEATCELL or Remover Master, or there's a couple of other brands if you look online. I think the bottom line is that these pens are all knockoffs of each other, and they're probably all going to work the same. So that's my opinion on the matter. So the first thing that I saw was this blue card. So you get this blue card. It says Remover Master Picosecond pen. If you have a different brand, NEATCELL, it'll probably say NEATCELL Picosecond pen, but I'm sure you're going to get the same card. When you open up the card, on the left side is Chinese. On the right side is a good attempt at English. So I'm not going to read any of this to you, but if you want to pause the video and read it, or if you want to download it, that's completely fine. But it basically tells you how to work the pen. This is the backside of this card. I'm assuming that this is some kind of warranty, but yeah, I'm not going to do anything with it. The other paper that I received is the instruction sheet. It's only 1 page. And again, the English is a little dodgy, but basically it tells you to apply anesthetic cream and then to put the tip of the pen directly on your skin, and then to turn the pen on, push the button, it'll start zapping your skin. And it says, do not stay in the same place for more than 5 seconds. Now, the first time that I tried this pen, I held it on my skin for 1 second. So basically I turned the pen on, held it there for 1 second, and then I stopped. I just wanted to see what it would do to my skin. And this is what happened immediately after I did the pen. So immediately after I did the pen, this welt appeared. Actually, a couple. I think I just kind of randomly did like a few shots. So I did one here and then one here for just 1 second. And then on my star, I did a spot here. Now, just to let everyone know, I'm not planning on removing this tattoo now with this Picosecond pen. I'm just focusing on my stars because I want to see the results before I start using it on other tattoos on my body. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I am actually pretty happy with my tattoos on my forearms, but I really want to get rid of the stars because I've just outgrown them. So that's my story. If you're interested to hear more about that, you can watch my previous videos. This is the day after. You can see that these bumps appeared. And here, I'm sorry, this isn't a good picture, but a similar bump appeared here. I'm just going to let everyone know that it hurt. I didn't use anesthetic cream. And also, I tried the 9 level. It really hurt. And then I tried the number 1 level, but by that point, I was already experiencing a lot of pain. So I contacted the manufacturer and I asked them, is 9 the highest setting or is 1 the highest setting? Because I saw 2 YouTube videos and the people said the same thing, that they weren't sure whether 9 was the highest setting or 1 was the highest setting. So I wanted to put this to rest. In the manual, it says that 9 is the highest setting, but I just wanted to be sure. So after 3 email exchanges with the manufacturer, they finally told me that 9 is the highest setting. So after letting my bumps heal, I tried the pen for the first time on May 11th. Now, this is the first time that I tried the pen, and you can see that the blasts are pretty random. I didn't go all the way down, and I also held the pen for 1 second in each spot. So you can see I did miss some spots. I did this on purpose because I want to avoid scarring my skin, and this is the first time I was doing it. So this is the way that I did it, and I'll see how it turns out in a month. And then I am planning on doing it properly, like going all the way down. But again, I just wanted to make sure that my skin would take to it, and I wanted to make sure that nothing drastic would happen the first time I used it. So this is on the first setting, on the lowest setting. So setting 1, frequency 1. I think they call it intensity. Intensity 1, frequency 1. Apparently, this is the lowest setting. Before I did the zapping, by the way, I did use some anesthetic cream, so some numbing cream. And let me tell you, it didn't really help. I put the cream on and I waited about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I did the pen, and man, it hurt. So for those pain chickens out there, just be aware that even with the numbing cream, it's still gonna hurt. So be prepared for that. Aftercare, just to let everyone know, I did go to professional tattoo removal place, Dr. Tadoff, in the past. So I basically just repeated what I did for those tattoo removal sessions. So I put Neosporin on it, and triple antibiotic cream if you're in a different country and you don't have Neosporin. And then I covered it with the gauze, and then I put tape around the gauze. So I did this for 2 days. And then after, I just put Neosporin on it. Just to let everyone know, this is what it looks like right now. So these spots have turned into kind of little scabs, and I'm still applying the Neosporin cream every day, but I stopped putting the gauze on. And the reason why I did that, you can see actually from the picture, I got an allergic reaction to the tape. So I stopped putting the gauze on, but I would recommend, if your tattoo removal spots are still open, like, so basically if you have an open wound, I would recommend putting the Neosporin on, putting the triple antibiotic cream on, and keeping the gauze on. I'm gonna try to get another type of medical tape, because I had a really bad reaction to this medical tape. And this is after a few days, and I still have these marks. I have these squares around my stars. So that is pretty much it for the review, the unboxing and the review. If you are interested in following my journey using this, I'm just going to call it NEATCELL for the sake of clarity. If you want to watch my journey using this NEATCELL pen on my tattoos and see if it works or not in a safe way, please be aware that a lot of the videos that are on YouTube right now, I don't think that they're using these pens very, very well, properly. So please be careful. I know that you might feel desperate to get the tattoo off your body, but these things take time. And this is my big message to everyone. Just take your time, even if it takes 6 months or 9 months to get the tattoo off your body. I think it's worth it, rather than just blasting your skin with the highest level and getting a scar over your tattoo. I don't think it's worth it. So please be aware of that. If you do want to see the results going slowly, then please subscribe to my channel, and then you can see my progress as well. But thank you very much for watching, And I hope that you subscribe, and I hope you got something out of this. And please check out my other videos. Thanks a lot.